Hello everyone, and welcome back to Conquest, where today we're hopefully not going to get absolutely destroyed. Yep, last time obviously we got destroyed in Chasm, so instead we're going to go to Immist. Hopefully this will unlock us some more stuff to build with, and then we can take out Chasm with this newfound tech. Hopefully. The enemy has entrenched inside a deserted area. Upon landing, they will mount an assault, defend the core from enemy fire, research unit production technologies, remove the enemy foothold. Perfect. This is exactly what we need to take out Chasm over here, because if we have our own units, then we can take out their base, which was the main problem we had last time. Well, no point waiting around. Let's go to Immist. Haha! Turrets are immobile and unfit for assault. Units are required. Research the ground assembly bay before constructing one. Fair enough. Alright, so let's see. Hopefully it isn't actually too expensive. And it looks like we do have all of the things that we need to actually, like, mine stuff already. It's very nice that they gave us this. Okay, so... oh yeah, we got 2 lodestone mixers. We got some Fahrenheit coming in. Do we have any Dematite coming into the core? We also have some nice lithium going in there. And we do have Dematite. Okay, they basically just gave us everything we need. How convenient of them. Let's go ahead and grab this. Ground assembly bay. Creates ground units using payloads. Requires power. Oh, boy. Oh, dear lord, look at all this stuff. Holy. Okay. Well, let's go ahead and build the actual assembly bay first. It looks like we need some extra lithium, and I think right up here is a good spot to put it. I guess I could go take a look on the map and take a look at the enemy base. They got stuff that I don't know what it is. Oh, dear. What is all this? So what is this over here? This looks like a generator. Oh yeah, okay, so they got pressure turbines, a large expansion tank, and solar heater panels. Okay, never seen that. And looks like there's their little core guy who's just sitting there. Cool, I guess. And they also have a ground factory. They got a nice little pipeline with stuff in it going down to this part. They have a second core and a whole bunch of ground factories. And yeah, okay, we're gonna have to speed this up because they look to be ramping up their production. Let's get some lithium. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, and it looks like a nice place to wall this off. If we can wall it off here, because these shouldn't be able to reach, and then we wall it off here, and then we have all of the enemies go maybe this way, then we can funnel them off up here, and we have access to this large red sand area as well to make Cretite for our singes, which is probably what we're going to want to do. Can we build this yet? Alright, ground assembly bay. Let's put it right here. Boom! Okay, units require various parts to function properly. These can be made inside component assemblers. Create the required material for 6 shivs, then continue. Huh? Oh, we need to probably research shiv. Do we need these mechanical joints? Probably. Let's go ahead and grab that. Basic assembler is also what we're going to need. Increases the assembler's tier by 1 when placed next to expounding box. Okay, no, I don't think that's what we need. Elementary component assembler. Yeah, this is what we need. Because we do need to actually make stuff. And we can also grab the freight conveyor, which moves stuff like that. And also we can grab the router while we're here. I don't think we're going to need the rudimentary one. I think we should be fine to just pump in the elementary stuff. Well, what do we actually need for shiv? We need lithium walls, 2 of those little mechanical units, and I think that's a skip turret. I'm not actually sure what that is, but anyways, I guess we can go ahead and place one of these down. This takes power, this does not. Okay, so no, it takes a spray. Okay, so a spray needs Fahrenheit, so we're gonna have to grab some of that. Alright, and that should start making those after we get power. Right, okay, so it does take power. So we're gonna have to grab we're just gonna go with some turbines, because those are the best, right? They're just very convenient and easy to place. And since we're not going to be making a lot of power, let's just shove everything into here. It looks like this is also taking everything we need. Oh, and it's making those little unit dudes. Oh, that's cool. Okay, okay. What else do we need? We need lithium walls. I would like to make another lithium factory. I don't want to take the one that's going into our core because we're going to need lithium to build things. Let's go ahead and grab some lithium from somewhere. Lithium is just Dematite and, am I stupid? Dematite and lignite, I knew that. Okay, it looks like we can get some from down here. Let's make enough for 2 whole factories. Okay, so that's enough for 2 lithium factories. That should be fine. If we need more, we can always get more. If we need less, we can pipe the output into our core. Alright, and there's some lithium. We can go ahead and run this. Let's actually run it down this side over here. And we can send it into this one right here to make the lithium walls. Perfect. And now we need is those little mechanical components. Now, I don't actually know how you make those. Maybe we need another thing in research. Rudimentary component assembler. Oh yeah, mechanical joint is down there at the bottom. Okay, crafts basic components, requires power and pressure. Oh, that one requires pressure? And we don't even have enough Dematite to research that. Oh, dude, that's typical, isn't it? I guess we'll have to wait. Alright, well that took about a minute of time, but we do have enough now to make the rudimentary component assembler. And, I mean, they gave us 20 minutes, which is very nice of it, but still. Yeah, we're running out of time here, so let's go ahead and get this thing down. Of course, it needs more dematite. Man, I really should just, like, get some more drills and have them going into the core here. But, like, all of them are way down here. These are completely undefended at the moment, which is kind of why I didn't really want to do it. But, honestly, I think it's for the greater good if we just do it anyway. Alright, more dematite has been acquired. Let's go ahead and build this thing. Now, I don't actually know what we need to craft those little components. I hope it's not too much. And what is this doing? Oh, that's ammo. Okay, right. So let's see. We need these mechanical joints, pressure, dematite, and lodestone. We're running out of resources up here. This is not looking so good. Okay, we can take some extra dematite from here, though. This is the ammo line. We really don't care about that. Lodestone, we're going to just have to get some more of. That's kind of to be expected. We might be able to fit in some more over here, you know. If I move these friction quarries, we definitely can, so. Alright, and I think we're just going to stick with one, and we are going to have to filter the sand out somehow. I didn't even think about that. How's that going to work? I guess we have a filter. And then, is there, yeah, I believe there's like a pyre. Yep, here we go. Now, do these take power or anything? 30 units of power just to get rid of stuff. You know what? We don't even need to destroy it. We can just send it in here. There we go. And then lodestone can go over here and run into this, if I can place that correctly. Boom. And now all I need to put is pressure there. Now, since we're using all of these vents already, we can just use this one, which I totally didn't even see until now. All right, there we go. And that should start making those little components. That looks like it's going very quickly. Perfect. And we don't need a lot of those components, so I'd assume that it's not going to be too bad. Now, of course, we need to power this, but this should be powered. We don't have a lot of power, though, because we're not getting very much stuff. So why don't we go ahead and throw down our little blueprint for a 120 lignite burner setup. Now, of course, the drills are not going to be as efficient as we want them to be, but that's fine. We can always add a couple more extras. Yep, plus 119, and we can run this over here. And then we can put a simple another connector node right there to connect all of that together. And that should be an extra power that we need. Looks like it is. Okay, and we do have our units here, but we do need to tell them to move, so let's have them go up here. There we go. All right, so we're making our little shivs here. We got enemies showing up in 8 minutes, 28 seconds. Why don't we go ahead and get everything prepared to actually fight? Let's go wall some things off, you know. Right here is going to be first. We're just going to throw down maybe 2 or 3 layers of Fahrenheit walls, and then we can start manufacturing Cretite over here to grab some singes. Oh, and it looks like we do have enough of those units, so why don't we go ahead and read this next thing. Command mode is required to give units orders. Hold shift or long left click and you drag across the selection. Yeah, we know how to do that. Shift G to select all. Shift and H selects all unit factories. Use these to your advantage. Set up strategic rally points for troops. Yep, I know how that all works. Okay, we are going to have to figure out how we're going to push this, though. Because let's see, over here we've got some spray, and those have a pretty big range. That's probably not going to be a good place to push from, especially because of these subtiles. But that also might be the only place to push from. Or we could go here with a bunch of skips, subtile, and singes. That looks to be kind of atrocious. Maybe we shouldn't do that. Yeah, why don't we push from up here? This is probably going to be our best bet, especially if we can punch a hole through this wall here. And it looks like we can have a max of 8 units, which is kind of atrocious. So why don't we use one of those other cores that we have? I don't know if we can even build those, because right now, what's our core? We have an essence core. We could build the substratum, max units plus 16, but we need a bunch of lithium, lodestone, dematite, and Fahrenheit, which we don't have. So probably gonna have to wait on that. We could also upgrade quick to a Petra to get extra, like, what is that, plus 4? I don't know if that's gonna be worth it, though. I think we should just skip straight to substratum. Then again, if I was smart about things, I would have researched the Silex core. We don't have enough for that, and this would give us plus 20 units. That would have been smart. You know what, why don't we go ahead and start sending our units over here, and let's just see what they can do. I don't think they'll be able to do much, but it's worth a shot. And also, no point sitting around having these resources doing nothing when we could have them, you know, doing something. Let's see what else we can make. Support, tank. Do we want any of those? You know what? Sending tanks after tanks with the lightning might be good, because we might be able to destroy some things. Because lightning just goes straight over the walls. Do they have menders? Okay, they do have menders, but we might be able to take some of those out. Or maybe even chop some wires off. That might be a good idea. Oh, and look at this. Higher tier units can only be created when an assembler constituent is placed adjacent to your assembly bay. Unit tiers require every prerequisite. I was reading that! You now know how to create units and their components alongside how to construct stronger units. Use these skills to defeat the enemy outpost. Remember, an army can never be too large. Yeah, true. Unfortunately, I didn't get to read that because I wasn't paying attention, but I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, it basically said put the constituent on and then you can make the next tier. Why don't we go ahead and research that as well? And it looks like we can only get up to tier 2 anyway, so that is fine. Let's go ahead and research bayonet then. All right, should we make that? Should we make the constituent? Oh, I see. It increases by 1 when you place it next to the bounding box. Okay, let's place it up here and see what this needs. Because then we should be able to make the tier 2 thing, right? Oh, I see. So now it needs the large wall, so we can go ahead and switch this over to large walls. And we need a different type of turret. That looks to be a pretty big one, so we might need to grab... Oh, no. Okay, we can just tear this out, replace it with one of these, and then we can build skip. And, of course, we're going to need some more pressure, dematite, and lodestone for that, but that's okay. We can just take a router from here for now, and then we can also take a liquid router, and then we should be able to make the skip that we need. I believe these need skip. Yeah, it looks like they do. Okay, but we also need some dematite, so we're gonna have to take another router from here. Yeah, this is getting a bit sketchy, but that's a junction, not a router. Okay, there we go. That should be able to make the tier 2s now. Anyways, we got our tier 1s down here. Why don't I think they're all gonna die. So I don't really know if there's gonna be a point to just send them in guns a-blazing, so... I mean, what's the worst that could happen, right? Go get him, boys. Okay, and it looks like their core guy keeps coming out, too. That's going to be a problem, but we did get a couple walls down. Well, I say a couple. We got one of the walls down, which is pretty good. We need to get some, probably turrets going, because we are going to die soon. So let's go grab some Cretite. So how many of these should we have? 4, I think, sounds good to me. I don't think I saved a schematic for Cretite. I did not. Going with the old zipper strategy, as we always do, just because it's quick and easy. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and save this as well? Cretite times 4. Nice. All right, and there's our red sand. Now all we need is, dematite, ta-da, and now we're going to need lithium, 2 per second. That's quite a bit of lithium, so we're gonna need 6 dematite. Oh no, it makes 1 per second, so we're gonna need 3. Okay, that's not horrible. Now the real question is, are we ever gonna get better drills? Because these drills are kind of slow. All right, and then we're also gonna need some lignite. I don't remember if there's any around. Okay, there's some right down there. Okay, and there we go. That should be the lithium going in, and that should be our Cretite being made. Am I stupid? I am actually stupid. I'm sending dematite in here. It's not dematite. We need lignite. Oh, God. And there's probably enemies coming in. Oh, my God. What am I doing? I wasn't paying attention! Every time this happens to me. Every single time. Oh, my God. I'm actually dumb. Please die. Dude, my whole base is gone. Oh, my God. My whole base is gone. Brother. Okay, go right there. You guys need to be on defend mode real quick. This is what happens when you don't pay attention. What are these guys doing? They're just sitting here. What are you doing? The real question is, why are you sitting there? You have a clear line of sight to my core and you just didn't take it? Oh my God, the core's under attack. From what? Kill it! Oh my God. Okay, that could have been really bad. This is why you pay attention, everybody. Okay, let's get a mender on that core to repair it real quick. Oh my God. Okay, well, I'm hoping these guys will step up their game and, you know, defend a bit. And it looks like our lithium was completely destroyed. Oh my God. I had 20 minutes to prepare and I didn't even get... Why are they going down? What are they doing? They're just going down here and shooting stuff for no reason. I have a feeling I'm just going to lose this. Okay, and yet again, they're just ignoring the core and going straight down to do absolutely nothing for no reason at all. I don't understand. Why are you doing this? I'm going to run out of dematite. They just don't stop. They don't stop. They actually don't stop. They 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 don't stop. There's nothing I can do. Okay. You know what? I think we're gonna have to restart and do better next time. Because, Jesus Christ. It gave me 20 minutes, and I just didn't have enough to do anything. Oh my God.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
This planet is hard. You know what? Since we're not taking anything, I think what's going to be in our best course of action is we just wait around a little bit and then just get all of this research knocked out. Especially Silex core and the extra assembly bays. It doesn't look to be anything else up here, so it looks like it's just unit production. So that's fine. And since there's not much else going on, I think we can just pump up the time control mod and we can get so much resources in the blink of an eye, because you best believe I'm not about to sit around here for 15 minutes waiting for resources to show up when I could do it in 3 seconds. So let's see, we can go ahead and grab the tank assembly bay and we can get the Shanong. Those are called Shanongs. Okay, We'll grab Shanong and then a Trigon. Gnarly. All right, what else can we grab? Support, and what are these called? Luminary, capable of building and automatically repairing damaged structures, equipped with a small healing beam. Oh, so, okay, yep, we're making those. Absolutely, and unfortunately that looks like the end of our research, minus the component disassembler, which just uses pressure and power to disassemble components. I don't know why we would need that. Maybe we will need that later. We can go ahead and grab that as well. All right, so the last thing on the list is, of course, the Silex core, which we're just going to, 256x speed, why not, right? And there we go. There is our Silex core, which we will probably try to get to on that sector because we're going to need it. 20 unit limit is quite a bit, and hopefully that will allow us to break through their enemy lines. Well, let's go capture Immist. I'm not going to fail twice because that would be cringe. Take two. We're going to be pausing a lot. We're going to be doing everything in our power not to die a whole bunch. Okay, so first order of business. Let's get more Fahrenheit into our core from this side. We also need to grab some of the other materials from here, like this area. I think we just need to rework the entire Dematite, lodestone, whatever this is. Lodestone, yeah. We need to rework the entire lodestone area to make more lodestone. So that's what we're going to do first. Perfect. Okay. Now it should be able to handle 4 of these at this pipe. If not, we can always just replace it later. Okay. We're also going to need to do the same for lithium, but I'm going to wait to do that because now I think we need to grab, right, more Fahrenheit down here. Let's go ahead and do that. There we go. More Fahrenheit has been acquired. We need to do the same for Dematite, which we can do down here, although it might be worth it to make lithium down here instead. Yeah, why don't we go ahead and do that? Let's just use this to make lithium, so that's a 1.5, 2, and we can just shove that straight onto that line. I don't think it's going to matter too much about overflow and stuff like that. Okay, now of course we do need some lignite, but there's some right down here, and this takes 1, so bam. Fortunately, this is overlapping the place where we put our power last time, but we can just use vents instead. There we go, and that should make some more lithium for us as well. Okay, so that's all main production, so we already have the research we need, so let's go ahead and build the ground assembly. So let me see if I can get everything set up for that again. Oh boy. All right, we can set this on normal lithium walls first. To make those, we are going to need to grab the basic assembler here. Nope, we're going to need the rudimentary assembler. We're going to need 2 of these, although we are going to need 1 of these to start because this will be able to make the tiny little turret. And just for the meantime, I'm just going to put a router on this, and then we can make our spray turrets. You know what? Why don't we just do power from our schematic and pressure from the vents. That sounds like a good idea. This needs to be set on these little mechanical joints, so we're going to need Dematite and lodestone, which is why we have our extra lodestone factory. We're just going to take it from this one and then sort out the lodestone. We can run the sand back into this line here, just go into our core and get destroyed. And then Dematite, yeah, we can take some from our ammo line here. I mean, we're going to have to be replacing that ammo line anyway with something that actually works. There we go. Okay, so now we're making our components. That goes in, that goes in. We make the shiv. Perfect. Okay. So that's already going. We have basically all of the production of everything increased. I don't think we have extra Dematite, but that's fine. So it's time to build the walls. I'm only going to do them 2 thick this time, and I'm going to plan everything else out while the walls are being built, so we don't actually have to, sit around waiting. We got everything going over here. We just need to grab some lignite and shove that in. Everything else for the blueprints is completed, which is very good. Go ahead and actually make that, and then we're going to grab our lignite from over here. We should be able to grab, yep, perfect. That's a little bit, well, that's quite a bit more than 1, but that's fine. Okay, so you're going in there, you can go into there, and then this can go over here into that. And that should be good for Cretite, which is very good. We already have Cretite, and we have 11 minutes left. Okay, perfect. Let's go build the second wall down here. We got 8 minutes. And apparently the units aren't being built at all either, because we've only built 0 or 1 or something. Oh, right, because I didn't have the move. No, this just isn't working at all because lithium walls? What happened to the lithium? Oh my god, I sent them into the same place again. Dude, every time, dude! Oh, I'm stupid! Cretite, go over here. Alright, here we go. So, we are going to funnel the things probably up to this corner up here. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. We can put singes. We're gonna put them quite a bit away from the wall, so we don't have to deal with, dying. In you go. And that should be ammo for all of our singes. Perfect. Now, we also have a vent right here, which we are going to use Put a pressure rig on that. Now there's another one right here that we're also going to use, and then we can grab some power for some menders. Yeah, as you can tell, I am not messing around this time. Unfortunately, I placed these like very annoyingly, so we won't be able to heal everything, which is like not good. You know, honestly, that's not terrible, but that's fine for now. We'll deal with power later. We've got turrets down at least. That's good. Subtile. Ugh, dude, I don't have enough stuff. Oh, look at this lignite up here. Perfect. Okay. I just went ahead and added a double lithium factory over here to make some ammo for the sub-tiles. We might also want to grab some skip here. Oh, yeah, skip take lithium. So why don't we just go ahead and run some skip as well? Those... Okay, we need to swap the places of these. The skip needs to go up front because they can actually hit the, you know, enemies up there. That's good. And then we can put the subtile in the back here. I'm going to have to get pressure for these. I don't know where I'm going to get that. I think I might just siphon off from one of the turbine lines here. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. And we can run that over here like this, I guess, because, like, I don't know how much pressure some of those things need, and honestly, I don't really care. I think defenses are a little bit more important than some of this. All right, we got 2 minutes. I think we're doing good. Why don't we go ahead and get this part upgraded now? So we can actually start building tier 2s. We put that up there. I don't think that needs anything else, so that should be fine. Blanc, we can remove this, and now this needs to make skip, so we need to put in some lodestone. So again, we're going to take a router from off of this one, reconstruct that, put that on large walls, and that should be good to go for making the tier 2 crawlers, which is very, very good. Okay, you know, another thing that we really should do, since we're making so much Cretite, we need power. Boom, Cretite turbine. We also need some Oasis water, but we've got a whole bunch up here that we can purify real quick. Okay. Now, do we have enough lignite for the exothermic pump? We should. I'm pretty sure this is like way overkill, so we can go ahead and grab some extra from this router. There we go. That should be pumping. That should be making the purified water, which then we can send into our generator right here. Boom, and that should make 495 power, which is very, very nice. Let's go send these units over here to start defending because the enemies are just about to show up. Perfect. Now, can you guys walk over walls? No. Okay, we're going to have to put some doors in. I don't even think I have doors, which is bad. So we might want to... How are we going to do this? Probably going to have to do something like they did, where you have, like, some outlets. But, like, man, that's a lot of work. You know what? Why don't we go ahead and do that? I like this idea better, because then we can reorganize our defense. Why am I doing this right when the enemies are about to get here? Okay, so hopefully these guys will just defend while I'm redoing this entire thing. See, now the problem with this is the menders can't reach over there. So, like, what am I supposed to do about that? I have no idea, but I guess we can move these all back now. Yeah. Okay, and there we go. I think that should be just fine. Now, of course, all of our enemies have... Or all of our units have died because we were using them as defense. But now I don't think anything's going to get through, especially with these menders over here healing everything. There we go. Now we just got to wait for this to go. Now, what is our bottleneck on this production here? Nothing, it looks like. Yeah, we just... Oh, power. Right, because we need to hook that into our grid. Okay. Let's go do that real quick. There we go, and that's got extra power as well. Perfect. Okay, I think we're good. Shall we go do some attacking really quick? We got 3 units. I'd like to get them out of the line of fire of enemies, so we're going to have to kind of walk them in a very tight area, but, I mean, that's to be expected, let's be honest. I probably should have put my, like, unit output maybe like down here or something so we could actually take out some things, but I don't know. I guess that's fine. We're going to walk them along this left wall here, and we're going to see if we can snipe out some things. Now, it looks like the range of that is really high, so we're going to have to be careful. But these also have a tendency to miss. Yeah, as you can see. And it looks like our tier 2 guys are doing pretty good. Okay, they got through a wall and they cut off that mender, so that's actually not bad. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. Yep, now honestly, our goal is just going to be save up resources, do a huge push, make sure that we repair all this stuff whenever we need to, and then hope for the best. Okay, you know, I'm also going to do something a little risky. I'm going to run the mender up here. I doubt that mender's going to stay there very long. Okay, how are we doing over here? We have all 8. Perfect. Let's send these out on a mission. So the goal now, we're going to send all 8 of these guys back down to this wall. We're going to see if we can rip through it and start destroying this. Because once we can get through here, we can A, take out this core, take out this assembly bay, and then we can start ripping and tearing through, because we should be able to funnel our units right through this little crack in the wall, and there isn't a lot of defense over here, so we should just be able to wipe this place clean without ever having to deal with this huge wall. See if we can punch a hole through this stupid wall. And we made it through. Perfect. Okay, we're going to get annihilated by these lightning guys, so let's try to get some of these turrets down. Yeah, shoot these guys out. Okay, that stupid tank that showed up right as we were pushing through, destroyed my entire defense. I cannot believe that. I hate those things. They're so annoying. Now, another thing that I might want to try to do you think I could get a tank assembly bay down? Because if we can make some of those little guys, that would be really nice. Looks like we need more lithium, though, so maybe we can put this, like, down here or something. Kind of running out of lignite, though. Okay, we got some right here, and there's plenty of dematite, so let's go here. Alright, now I have completely just ignored most of the defense for a very long time, and it looks like it's still here, so that's very good. So that means we've passed the quality inspection of the defense, right? But anyways, looks like we are just about to get these little guys being built. And there we go. We should be able to build Shanong. That is such a weird name, but I kind of like it. Okay, do we have enough for the Silex? We are super close. Silex has a maximum of 20. It does. We are going to slap that down right there. Boom. Hallelujah. Let's respawn at the core. And now we have this little guy. Oh my god, it's a centipede. And it's got a little shield on it. No weapons. But that's cool. Oh, wait. It's got a healing beam. No way. Okay. Yep, this is pretty sick. So I can leave my core unit right by the front line and it'll just heal everything up. That's actually huge. Now I am going to send the little lightning tanks up to here. Now all we have to do is wait for a huge army to build up. Gnarly. Okay. Alright, so we currently have 5 of the tier 2 walkers, and we've got like 8 or 9 of the little lightning tanks. So why don't we go ahead and get everything moved out and get ready to get into the fight here. Now we're going to send these guys after our bigger ones, because our bigger ones are going to act like the tanks. They're going to like take up all the damage, and then the little ones are just going to rip and tear through the rest of the defenses. Once he's destroyed... Okay, start sending in, and then we can get these guys. Hopefully we can just have them blitz right past and just run the whole defense. Like... yeah, we're not here. You didn't see us. Lamau. Go, 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 go. Yes! The plan worked. All right, now rip and tear, boys. I don't want to be around that core when it blows up because I feel like it's going to kill all my units. Oh, we got the core guy here. No! The core drones came back and they started protecting. Don't rebuild. Please don't tell me you can rebuild. Oh, we still have guys here. Oh, they all died. Okay. That was highly effective, though. As long as those stupid core units showed up, if they didn't show up, we would have had the entire base destroyed. Let's send them all the way up there. We can have these guys do the actual damage against the core units. Hopefully, they'll just get obliterated. Looks like they did. Perfect. Let's send the big guys in as well. Let's get rid of this. Okay, core down, core down, core down. And we can send you down here. Oh, here comes another core unit. Oh, God. Let's run away. Nope, nope, nope. Run away, run away. No, stop killing my little guys. I really like the little guys. But we still have our big tier 2s, so let's keep going. Okay, get rid of this stupid core unit, bro. You are bothering me. Thank you. He's still alive. No, he's not. Where are you? Go away, bro. What are you doing? Yeah, having the core unit come back every, like, 10 seconds is, like, not fun. That is actually the most annoying thing about this entire thing. These guys are... how are the core units the most destructive enemy here? That does not make any sense to me. And what on earth has happened to their factories? What is that? Did I I think I might have broke something. Wait, was their entire power generation up here? Because I think they got nothing left now. Yeah, none of this looks to be powered. Haha, joke's on you. Now all we have to do is wait for our units to be produced, and then we're just going to go destroy. Okay, good. We got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. I'm going to send them up, and we're going to send these guys down here. Yep. Go, 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 go. All right, now let's get our Shanong down there. Push, 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 push. Rah, we're going. Rah, go, 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 go. That stupid railgun, dude. That's the most overpowered thing ever. Go away. Look how fast it respawns! How is that fair? Oh my... I wonder if my little guy does damage. We're about to find out, because I'm bringing my little core drone in there too. Yeah, Two can play at that game, bub. I'm sick and tired of that stupid railgun on the core unit just annihilating my entire army for no reason at all. Alright, yeah, go away. I'm sick and tired of you. I want to watch this get blown up. Please tell me they actually get the core. Thank you! Ugh. Well, look at that. Sector captured. And it looks like we just got like 4 new places to go. So let's go check the planet map. Igneous Peaks. Infurate. Edo. Wow. Okay. Well, sector captured, I suppose. That was extremely annoying only because of those stupid core units. All right. So did we get anything new in research? We did not. Besides, of course, the Immist records. Let's go ahead and read this. An outpost was created on Tricara to help monitor the solar system and the state of Asthosus and its people. Now remember, Tricara is the moon. After a few years of the outpost existing, a powerful force generator was installed to deflect some of the sun's heat and radiation. Furthermore, 2 devices were installed on Asthosus and Tricara to connect and protect both from threats other than the sun's heat. Oh, so they have like a interplanetary connection defense system thingy? Well, there we go. Immist has been captured after a little bit of tough stuff at the beginning, but hey, we got it. So there we go. All right, so why don't we go ahead and just take a look what we have next. Infurate is a medium. This is optional. Edo is also optional. It's a medium. And then, of course, we still have Chasm, which is a medium, and that's optional. So it looks like Igneous Peaks is the place we actually are going next for campaign-wise. But I think we should go ahead and clean up these sectors over here as well, just so we can, you know, conquer the planet after all. All right, that's going to be it for this episode. Next time, we're probably going to go after Chasm or Infurate or Edo. I don't know which one. I'll probably just pick them up. That sounds the coolest. Goodbye.